Hey, how's it going guys? Phil here, and this is a review for the Aiboo under cabinet plug-in puck lights. I ordered the 6 light kit, so in my set I received 6 LED lights, a 6:1 power hub, RF controller unit, AC adapter with 6.5-foot cord, a remote control, magnetic storage plate, double-sided adhesive for the plate, 12 total double-sided round stickers, instruction manuals, and a set of mounting screws if you don't want to use the sticky pads. These LED lights are small and have a slim profile, with only 1/4 inch of thickness and a diameter of 2¼ inches. The casing is made from a shiny machined aluminum, and the cable off the back of each measures 6.5 feet long. Installation is pretty straightforward. You'll attach up to 6 of the lights to the power hub, but you can use fewer depending on your needs. Then connect the RF controller to the hub so you can use the included remote control. And lastly, plug the power adapter into the control box, which has an inline power switch. You'll need to decide whether you want to use the adhesive pads to mount the lights, or use the included screws which require you to drill into your cabinets, or wherever you'll be mounting them. If using the screws, you'll need to unscrew the cap on each light housing, and remove the acrylic diffuser plate. Underneath, you'll see the 9 individual LEDs for each light and 3 holes. You'll use the 2 outer holes for the screws when mounting. Remember to remove the plastic battery saver tab from the remote control before use. The remote buttons are power, light mode, brightness up and down, brightness quick select for 100, 50, and 25% brightness, flashing pattern selection keys, and flashing speed keys, which I'll demonstrate for you later. Here are my kitchen cabinets currently, without any lighting. I'll be installing 1 light under the center of each cabinet, spaced about 25 inches apart. Since these are plug-in lights, I started off by choosing the outlet for the power adapter at the farthest end of the counter, and I ran the power cord up the corner of the wall. Then the wire runs across the bottom of the cabinet where I've temporarily taped the wire and power switch. It terminates here, where I'll attach the power hub and RF controller. With the 6.5-foot cords, the lights can reach where they'll need to be installed without a problem. Note that this kit does not include any cable management clips, so you have to buy those separately to clip the wires up and out of the way. I've temporarily taped up the lights with painter's masking tape, so I can preview how the lighting will look after the final installation. This allows me to move and adjust the light placement if I'm not happy with how the lights cast on my counter. For example, initially I thought I would center the lights under the middle of the cabinet, but I found that the light spread was much better and pleasing when they were installed closer to the front of the cabinet edge close to the doors. Here's how that would look with just the under cabinet lights on. After marking the placements, now I'm ready to mount them to the cabinet using the adhesive pads. Peel the sticker off of the sheet and center them on the back of the light, then remove the film on the other side. Carefully align the lights with your marks to ensure that they'll be placed where you want them, and press firmly. Repeat this process with each of the lights you'll be installing. I used about 30 of these low-profile adhesive cable clips for my 4-light installation to manage and organize the wires, but I did have to order them separately. For more information about how I arranged the wires, check out my review on the clips in the info bubble above. I also used some of the leftover sticker sheets to mount the RF controller box, the inline power switch on the cord, and the power hub. Since I'm only using 4 of the 6 lights, 2 of the slots on the power hub will remain empty. You can see at even 25% brightness, the spread of each light overlaps nicely between them at this distance. Using the remote, I'll set the lights to 50% brightness and 100% brightness so you can see the full effect. These are the warm white lights, and the 4 lights are plenty bright for my counter space. The dimmer function actually has 20 levels. And this is the lowest setting. At any brightness, you can activate the flashing modes by pressing either of the mode keys to cycle forward or back through the various patterns. For each pattern, you can adjust the speed of the flashing from fast to slow in 15 increments. There are also a number of fading patterns from linear to hyperbolic. There are also flashing patterns that blink at different intervals. I'm not really sure when any of these modes would be useful really, but they're there if you want to use them. I found the remote to be pretty responsive and doesn't need to point directly at the receiver, nor does it need a direct line of sight. It'll even work through walls. Overall, this plug-in LED under-cabinet puck lighting kit was very easy to install, and it works great. It has bright but dimmable lights that are low profile, plenty of extra cable to light up to 13 feet of cabinetry, and an easy-to-use wireless remote to adjust brightness and flashing modes. Best of all, I didn't have to drill any holes in my cabinets or get an electrician to do the wiring, since it's a plug-in unit. With the included magnet mount, I can keep the remote on the back of one of the cabinet doors, for easy access close at hand but out of view. I hope you enjoyed this review. You can ask me any questions in the comments. I'll put a link to the product in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and join me next time.